Yo, guys, it's your boy, the Purist, and we're here to talk boxing. I'm joined again with none other than the Don.
How y'all doing, man? It's Don Kuzan, Mr. Too Sweet himself, man. Hope y'all having a blessed day. Hope y'all having a great day. Let's go.
And we're here with the king, what do you call it? The hydrated king, Kevin.
I don't have my guy with me right now.
The king of H2O.
Sadly, I don't have my guy on the water with me right now.
Damn, you like it.
Damn.
Damn.
Sucks. I didn't have a good sign.
How we doing, guys?
Good.
All right, let's. Before we get straight into it, Jordan Dujon, he hosts. He comes on here sometimes. One of the boys, trained with him for a while. He's got a European title fight coming up very soon. Watch out,
baby.
I'm gonna be promoting the shit out of it, so just stay tuned. Jordan, he's coming for the belts. Won a belt in his last fight, straight stepping up the next fight.
Yep.
And then if he does come through it, he's got an. Should I be promoting it? Nah, let me not say too much. Sorry, but big things are coming. That's all I want to say right now.
Just know that. Yeah.
All right. Again, Purist Apparel out now. Link in the description. Kuzan's links in the description. I'll put Kevin's link in the description as well. But yeah, here for what you guys came for, the boxing. Now this weekend we had women's boxing. It was on absolute fire. 2 undisputed title fights headlining a card. In men's boxing, if you had 2 undisputed titles headlining a card, you'd wake up from your dream because it's never gonna happen. Simply not gonna happen. But yeah, what did you guys make of the fights? Who impressed you more, Serrano or Alicia? Let's just call her Alicia. I can't pronounce her second name.
Bumgarner for me, for sure. Bumgarner for me, man. I like how she fights, man. That and her power is scary. Like it's like really like I get very Tasmanian devil vibes from her. Like she get to spinning on you and you're done. Yeah, man. I like the way she carries herself and the way she talks too. I was way more impressed. I'm not to take nothing from Serrano. So Serrano is just like that slugger, man. She just don't quit. You know what I mean? And like I think a lot of females just can't match her intensity, which is why she just gets through like a lot of these girls because they just can't rev it up. They can't keep it revved up. I mean, she's doing that the whole fight too. Like, keep going like that. So, but I'm gonna say Bumgarner for me, man. I like the power. I like the way she fights.
Come on, Kevin. Who was it for you?
Shit, my mind is on Serrano. I already won. Please, like I said, she was already gonna win. I saw that coming. Glad I made my money, and I'm putting my money down on it again. She's gonna win again. Simple. Sorry.
No, fair enough. I think the only thing is I don't know who either the opponents were, so I'm not sure how great the wins were. But yeah, if you're undisputed, you're facing your mandatories or someone who's up there, and you see if Serrano, she's gone straight into the Kate Taylor fight. The first fight was a banger. Second fight must be a banger too. I've never seen Kate Taylor in a bad fight, and like I said, Serrano, she just comes with it. She's coming for the smoke.
Yeah, every time, man.
I think Taylor's gonna win the rematch, although. She was around the circuit for a long time. She's slipping.
I don't think she's gonna win the rematch.
She's slipping, but
I don't think she's gonna win the rematch. I think if you watch the last fight, I feel like you didn't watch the fight, did you? Yeah, you didn't watch the last fight.
I watched the highlights, man.
Well, if you watched them shits, I think you would have seen that Katie was slowing down even in that fight. Like the last couple rounds, she was like losing those rounds, man. And it wasn't even like she was losing it because it was just like fatigue was setting in, and like
she normally does gas. To be fair,
it came down to grit. Like, and Amanda Serrano got grit in droves. Like she could do that. You could just tell she could do that all day long. Like that's what she wants. And Katie, Katie more poised. You know what I mean? She got the boxing ability. Not saying Amanda doesn't, but like Amanda know how to pull it out and just get gritty with it at the end and just come through with just I'm in your face. I just felt like that was overwhelming Katie towards the end. But Katie did so much work in the beginning that, like, it got her the victory. But I don't know, man. I feel like you do that one time, yeah. But Amanda, if Amanda can just keep that pressure up the whole time, she might be able to get Katie to gas earlier, and she could win that. I'm actually picking Amanda to win that. But yeah,
Kevin, what's your thoughts?
Hold on, my bad. Something's wrong with my laptop. Hold up. Give me 1 minute. Hold up.
Good day, Kevin.
He said something was wrong with his laptop.
Whilst he's doing that, women's boxing, like we mentioned, I remember, I think it was literally the last episode or the episode before that, we was talking about whether Bivol versus Beterbiev was going to be made.
Yeah.
Obviously, we always talk about Crawford versus Spence. Now, we're debating, viewing. These guys have been at the same weight for donkeys, yeah. And it's still not happening. These women got 2 undisputed fights on. Now we've got undisputed champion at one weight, fight undisputed champion at the other weight. Obviously, with women's boxing, you'll technically get the best fight and the best. But why do you think it is that it hasn't really connected the way men's boxing has connected when you're getting the best fight and the best?
Bro, like, I think it goes back to like what I said in last week's episode of why I felt like Bivol and Beterbiev will get made before. It's because lack of a better words, and I hate to say this, nobody cares, man. The general public doesn't care about women's boxing like they should. And that's why those fights get made, because when there's not a bunch of people invested into it, you know what I mean? Shit gets done because you want shit to get done too, so people can get invested into it. You know what I mean? So people try harder for shit that's not invested, and that's what that is to me. Is like it's when more unification, undisputed fights will get made, because it's like, oh, we're trying to draw more people in. You see, undisputed fights get made, but it's like when somebody's already looking at something and waiting for it to pop off, waiting for it to do what it's supposed to. It's not. They're gonna make you wait a little bit longer because they know you're interested. They know they got your attention, so they'll take however fucking long they want to take. So yeah, man, women's boxing is putting male boxing to shame right now in terms of just getting undisputeds, bro. Like doing what, like literally, boxing would be thriving as a whole if male boxing just took what women's boxing is doing and just pay attention and do it. You know what I mean? They realize everybody's gonna make that bread, like in droves. Because what I don't understand is why people won't make those fights, because even if you lose the fight, you do the rematch. And then you do the rematch, you make more money off the rematch. And then if the rematch lives up even better than the first fight, like it's close, then you win the trilogy. Then you make more money. Like, you know what I mean? True. I don't understand why these, you know?
That's true.
Yeah,
but you want to make fucking trilogies off of stupid shit. Like Canelo GGG, where we know the fucking outcomes of them. Like, come on, bro.
Exactly.
So I don't know, bro. Like, women's boxing is just they I think the reason, like I said, the reason why they are doing this, putting on, going crazy, is because no one really has eyes on them, and they're trying to get people to have eyes on them because people should have eyes on them. So that's why they're doing this, you know. That's why they're making the fights. Nobody's running. Everybody's coming forward. But yeah.
Plus, they're savages and shit, man. Just, like I said, getting pushed by a woman boxer is different.
Oh shit.
But not yet.
So yeah, you don't want to talk any more about women's boxing, or are we ready to move on?
I mean, at the end of the day, my money's still on Serrano.
It is for the Katie Taylor pick. Yeah, you didn't get to say it's Katie Taylor pick. You got Serrano beating Katie Taylor.
I mean, when that fight that she had, I mean, at first I thought she was actually going to lose. I was actually getting a little worried. I was like, what the fuck? Because I'm seeing like so much hits and blood. I'm like, oh God. But then the defense and the pressure that she started doing after, and I'm just like, okay, never mind. I knew
she's just a brawler, bro.
I knew it was just I was over exaggerating. I was overthinking, and I was just like, let me calm down. Let me continue watching, and then she just started walking. So it's gonna happen again. My money's on Serrano. She ain't losing.
Respect.
All right, guys. Again, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Purist Apparel out now. All the links for everyone is going to be in the description below. And now we got to get to the sad news.
Oh God!
One of the biggest names in boxing history is making a comeback.
History,
bro.
History.
Pound for pound, up
pound
there.
For pound. Y'all must have forgot.
Yeah. So Roy Jones Jr. is coming back against, I think it's Anthony Pettis. Former MMA fighter.
No, he's still an MMA fighter. But,
he's still there.
Yeah. No, he doesn't fight for the UFC though. He don't fight for the UFC.
I'm not an MMA guy, yeah, but I know of Pettis and I ain't heard that name in years, bro.
Dude, he fights for PFL now, but He used to fight in the UFC. People don't know Anthony Pettis used to be champion. Used to be lightweight champ. I think it was lightweight. I got to go back and check.
I remember when
but he was champion. He was on a fucking Wheaties box. Like it was Anthony Pettis Showtime kick. You ever seen the meme of a guy jumping off of it's an MMA fight and a guy jumping off the cage and doing like a fucking 360 kick? That was Anthony Pettis. That was the Showtime kick. That's what put him on. That was in the WEC. That was before.
That's what got him.
That's what got him on. Yeah, man.
I just don't understand.
They're fighting. Yes.
I don't understand. Like, okay, I get maybe, I understand some retired boxers.
Yeah, he was
do these exhibitions, for money and just for also entertainment and stuff. I understand that, but why is he doing it with still a quite young MMA fighter?
Yeah,
why MMA?
Listen, Anthony Pettis hasn't had a good string of fights. I think he's like in MMA years. I think he's way past his prime.
Okay?
He's only 36. He's not.
But to be fair though, he won his first UFC championship in what? He says 2013.
Yeah.
That's 10 years ago, bro.
Yeah, he's been he's got a lot of fight knowledge. Like he's not old, but in MMA he's old because he's had a lot of fight knowledge. His career, he started fighting in 2007, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So like he's not old as a man, but he's old in terms of getting punched in the face. Like his chin, his durability, all of that shit is old, Almost damn near comparable, for real.
Yeah, he's got 7 wins in his last 19 fights.
Yeah.
So he's been losing, bro.
Yeah. No,
he's been losing. And a lot of them are not going points.
No, he's been already in the PFL. The PFL was so happy to get him from the UFC because he's a big name, right? His last 5 fights have been in the PFL. He's only won 1 of them.
Damn.
1.
Damn.
Like,
it's not looking good.
It's not, bro. And then you flip it. He's fighting a 54-year-old man.
But that's the thing, though. You see, with what's his name, Roy? Yeah, I remember watching him fight Enzo Macrinelli. Yeah.
Yeah.
Prime for prime, Roy could have killed him. Like he genuinely could have killed the man, right?
Yeah.
But Enzo just beat him up, knocked him out, made it look easy. Like the worst part is, Roy was still like, he only lasted like 3-4 rounds, right? But Roy, you can still see he's a mover, he's probably the better guy, but he's just too old. And then Enzo just knocked him out brutally. Like, bro, it looked bad.
I remember.
I don't want them same flashbacks, getting that same PTSD of watching Roy.
Just 2015.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. He was off. The worst part is, Roy was over the hill a long time before that fight, bro.
He was just staying active. He was literally just staying active. Like he was literally just fighting to stay active.
When he fought B-Hop the second time, he was way over the hill at that time as well.
Yeah.
And that was, that must have been like, 15 years ago now?
Yeah, that was in 2010.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Now.
Yeah.
If he was too old in 2010, 2023, he's got no reason to be in the ring, bro.
He's 54! All right? Listen, it was cool seeing Roy Jones Jr. fight Mike Tyson because
it was cool.
Mike Tyson is also old. So, like, it made sense. Power scaling. You keep it even, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all motherfuckers got to stop trying to fight time, man. Time undefeated. Time undefeated, man. Time record is so good, bro. It's stupendous, bro. I got to stop trying to fight time, man. Time always fucking wins.
It's undefeated,
That whole card is crazy, man. And they're all boxing fights. And they're all getting put on, I believe, by Jorge Masvidal. I think it's his promotion. I think it's called Boxing. So
I just don't understand why MMA fighter though. Like, fine, but
you know why, man? No because MMA is different from boxing, man. And Roy's gonna have the advantage because Roy knows boxing. He's just old as fuck. You know what I mean? His body, his mind would be so much sharper than what Pettis can do, but his body just can't equate to it anymore because it just physically can't do it. Like, you know what I mean? It just can't. But he's thinking in his head, I'm gonna have the advantage because I know the ins and outs of this ring, which you do. You know,
that's true.
You know? But your body is just not built for it, bro. You have the body of a 54-year-old man, though. You might still have the ring IQ of a young guy, but your body is not young, dude. It's not. And like,
do you know what the rules are for the fight?
I don't.
I haven't seen it anyway.
It just says boxing so far, so we'll see.
Hopefully,
That
it's just
could
like a
mean anything.
4-round little move around, isn't it?
If it's a 4-round, that's cool. Then I'm with that. I'm with
I
watching.
I won't be surprised if it'll be like probably 8 rounds.
But if it's like I don't want that. I don't want an 8-round. I don't want. Just do
won't
a
be surprised.
4-round, bro. He's not built. You're not built to last. Roy, right now.
How long was him and first Tyson?
Him and let me see. That was an exhibition, I think.
But these are professional fights.
It was an exhibition, and it was 8. It was 8 rounds. It was an 8-round exhibition.
I remember it dragged a bit at the end. It did drag,
bro.
It did drag.
Bro, you ain't said nothing but a mouthful, my guy. That was 3 years ago.
What?
That was in 2020.
Shut up, bro.
Yeah.
Like
time be moving.
No way, bro. Yeah, time flies.
Time be moving, bro. Time is undefeated, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. It always wins, bro. It never loses. Can't beat time. Only rare people has been able to beat time, but then they get exposed. Ready? Luis Ortiz. He beat time, then he got exposed. You seen that? GGG. He was beating time, then he got exposed. Okay? Eventually, time gonna get you, bro. And that's why I think Arthur is gonna get you, bro. You are still 38 years old.
Time is what causes main fighters to retire. Sadly.
Bro, time, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
It's literally because then now you're getting older. Stamina is going weaker, strength and speed is going weaker, and then you have these youngins that are coming up and stuff.
And they're only getting better. It's crazy.
All right, guys. Again, make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Smash that subscribe button. Beat the shit out of it. We need you out to jump the subscribe button. Y'all catch the subscribe button in the street. Beat the shit out of it, all right? For us, tell them, Purist. They said beat the shit out of you. I'm sorry, we got to beat you up. Subscribe button. Beat the fuck out of it. Tell your friends about it and let them come beat that motherfucker up too, all right? Come on now.
To be fair, I see everyone smashing the likes. We got a lot of likes already. We love to see it. Guys tuning in late on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button as well. All right. Last weekend we had the Emmanuel Navarrete versus Liam Wilson. Now, me and a lot of other people ain't heard of Liam Nelson. I hope I'm saying his name right. The boy even got a Wikipedia page still to this day. But he came with it, bro. Why are you laughing, bro? You check your research for the facts. You're like, let me check his Wikipedia. No, you weren't there.
Hold on, I gotta see if that's really true. Keep talking. I gotta see if that's true.
He came to fight and he put up a good display. At first, like, even if you watch the highlights and Navarrete was gonna win, you still think he was gonna lose. That's how badly he was beating him up. But Navarrete, to his credit, he's shown why. If anyone doubted why we call Mexican fighters tough, that fight there is exactly why. Now, there is controversy about a long count, but like we said in the Eubank fight, right? When Eubank got up, the referee should have told him, step forward, step to the side, put your hands up, and that's how you check if a fighter is all right. Ref didn't do that, just said, scrap, and then he went straight down.
That's why it's kind of loosely that, because it's really the ref's discretion, bro. All refs are different. And it's really kind of the ref's discretion because they're in there and they get to see, they're seeing different angles of them that we from wherever we're watching cannot see. So yes, it is. You gotta supposed to do that, but really it's ref discretion. Some refs do stupid ass fucking discretions.
Very much.
We humans. That's just a part of being human. But you are absolutely right. This motherfucker still don't got a goddamn Wikipedia page. I'm about to make it.
And it's also like basically the ref's job to just make sure the fighters are okay too, in a way.
Yeah, exactly. And the way Navarrete was down, he should have been checking him properly. He was like, I can't tell if this guy is actually out or he can defend himself. Cool, it did give him a bit more of a break, which is not ideal, but same way. Imagine the ref just let them go on and then Navarrete end up in the hospital after the fight or something crazy like that.
Yeah, man. It would have been like, because the brain swelling and all that. You know what I mean?
All right, guys, we're having some technical difficulties for whatever reason. The battery on my laptop's literally just died for no reason.
Oh shit! Just keep it plugged. That was happening to my laptop too. Like out of nowhere, like it just.
Oh, so you gotta keep it plugged, huh?
Like it started freezing out of nowhere, and I'm like, "What the hell is going on?"
Oh, I think he's dead. Oh no!
Ah shit!
Oh no!
And what a type.
Well, guys, listen, we might actually be cut off soon.
Yeah.
I don't know because his computer is connected to all of this. So
Yeah.
oh, there goes Kevin. Listen, if I go, I'll let y'all know. Appreciate y'all for coming. We will be back next week. We actually got a new show that we're gonna be debuting soon. We don't have a name for it yet, but it's when we go over old fights. Well, then I'll just take this time to talk about that. This is when we go over old fights, and we just break them down. We break down the people that was in them. We break down who won, if they had a trilogy, the backgrounds of them leading up to the fight. We just go in deep, you know. So yeah, man, we don't have a name for that yet, but it will be debuting not this Thursday, but next Thursday. So we're gonna remind you about it at next week's podcast show. But yeah, new show debuting on Thursday. So you're going to get 2 shows a week. You feel me? This one on Monday and then a show on Thursday. And also on that show, you know, for people who come and see it and shit, we're going to have like, you know, this is going to be set up similar to this. So we want you to write in there fights that you want us to cover. Just banger fights that were just like, damn. We talking fights that were like 50-50 fights, or maybe fights that people didn't think were 50-50 and became 50-50. Just banger ass fights to make you go, damn, that shit was crazy. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. We're having technical difficulties right now. That's all I can really say. Yeah. Let me see if I can get AB on the phone. Oh shit, AB's gone. Wow. Okay. Let me hold on. Let me see if I can get AB on the phone. Hold on. This is an interesting episode of the pod. Yo. Can you hear me? Yo, so I'm still in here.
Bro, give me like 5 minutes. I think I should be able to get this good.
Well, you're on live, so the people can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear it, bro. Very awkward, but give me like 2 minutes.
Do your thing, man. You know, I've just been telling the peeps about the new show that we don't have, you know what I mean, a name for yet, but it's gonna be crazy. So it's all good.
Thank you. I don't know if you continue doing it this way, but I can't actually stop the stream either, so it's a bit. I don't know what to do, bro.
Yeah, I know. I thought about that because I was like, if I leave studio, I don't think it's gonna stop the stream. The stream probably just still be up.
Wait, I got it.
He'll be back momentarily, my people. Thank y'all for rocking with us, man. If you still here, bro. Oh!
Yeah, we made it back.
Look, I want y'all to know something. If y'all still here, y'all real. The realest.
Yo, people. Sorry about that technical difficulties, but we're back in it. Yeah, sorry, where was we?
I don't even remember. So a lot happened. But fuck. I don't even know. What were we talking about?
Sorry, but fun thing is I can't actually hear you through this. I'm gonna have to hear you through the replay.
Damn.
Sorry, but fun thing is I can't actually hear you through this.
That's crazy. We might have to. We might have to call it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to end this one, bro. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. We have to call it. We tried.
Yeah. We'll be back. We'll be back next week, though.
All right, guys. It's been your boy, the Purist. Sorry about that this week. Hopefully next week everything will be back to normal. I'll make sure it's back to normal. If anything, I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna try to do a show tomorrow night just to make up for this one. But yeah, we got through a decent amount today. Got through a few topics, got through the main ones. But yeah, like Kuzan said, watch out for the shows coming very soon. got a lot of work needed to put in, but it's coming for you guys, and I know for a fact you can enjoy it. But yeah, that's everything for me, Kuzan.
Hey man, y'all stay safe and just keep being too sweet. All right, we see y'all next week, man. Let's get it.
All right, guys. So yeah, that's everything. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Again, sorry about just sorry about this, but yeah, we'll see you guys next time.